It is June 22nd, Sunday, June 22nd of 2025, and the fair parade started at 3, and it usually comes our way. It hasn't made it to us yet. I didn't mean to push the button and did so, but anywho, I lost connection. Today is my maternal cousin's birthday. His name is Matthew Denton Corbett. I wanted to say hi and have you. Lost connection again. Anywho, today is the start of the Scott County. It's supposed to be today that it starts, but lost connection. I don't know if it's a different, where it's a different entertainment thing, or if it's a different location, or if they just changed it, or if it's a travel thing, or what. But anyways, I don't think it starts full capacity until Tuesday, I think is what the paper said. I've got issues, so forgive me, please. But anywho, so the fair parade started today at 3, and it's supposed to be the opening thing to the fair. So anyways, I pushed the button too soon, and now I'm looking like a dumbass sitting out here. I've always drove down to the stop sign and watched it on the golf cart with my aunt and uncle and kids. Thought I was. Anyways, so this year I'm sitting in the front yard. We had the Corbett family picnic yesterday on the 21st at Boston Park, and we were up there from like noon to like 6, I think. And it wore me out. I took a couple of laps around the figure 8, around the walking path they have. And then I walked through the neighborhood. I walked all the way around the loop through the neighborhood behind it. And then I took a partial and walked up and walked by my grandma's old house where my cousin currently lives. Anyways, so it wore me out, and I came home last night, and I didn't shower or nothing. My clothes were all wet with sweat. It was like 80 some degrees. Anyways, I got up early this morning. I've been up all day. I've been sitting and playing on social media. But excuse me. I hear sirens, but I still don't see nothing. See, it drives right by there. And then it goes, it comes from east and heads west until it gets to the light. And then when it gets to the light that way, it goes left, and the fairgrounds are up on the right. It's like, it takes me like 20 or 25 minutes to walk to on the other side of the fairgrounds from here. 22 minutes, I think, is what it was. Really shouldn't have pushed the button that soon and started the broadcast as soon as I did, but anyways. Five minutes out. I've got issues. I've been going through it, people. I can't help it. I'm disabled. Those of you who know me, I was always told by my physicians and by my father's physicians that the condition that my dad had would skip a generation, or it was known to skip a generation or generations. Hasn't skipped a one. Somebody said that it even started with Grandpa in his old age. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm not sure which version of the kids have it, but it is an issue. It's been an issue with me for a good decade, I guess. But anyways, who's doing what? Anywho. I always done this hair when I was younger, teenage years, I think even kid years. I was born and raised in Scottsburg. And then I done it, we always went to it whenever we were in. We weren't always in because we lived in Noblesville in Hamilton County. But I've tried to make an appearance over there. I've made an appearance over there every year for numerous years in a row. And I quit going for a couple years because of issues. Somebody's being sought after. I don't know. My primary YouTube, at Angela Dawn Sawyer Rayleigh 0024 is what I'm on. It's public. Live feed. Okay, we're here. What are you barking at me for? What? Sitting here looking down. I could bump on a log because I pushed the record button, or the live button too soon. Like 8 minutes and 3 seconds and counting too soon. Can't be out in the sun. And I cooked a layer or two yesterday. Also done damage to a nerve that I think it's either a pinched nerve or a parasite issue. I know the spot that it's in, it sometimes causes numbing or tingling or a sensation of sorts, or something I don't want to say. I'm supposedly in danger of losing my entire leg from my hip down because of what's going on internally. That's why I've been staying off my feet because of it. I can't get medical treatment. I wanted a full MRI, but I can't get one. If I can't get medical treatment, why would I spend all that money on having one? Especially if I already have a good idea of what's wrong and what needs to be done. Especially when the priority, if you look at the overall picture, the priority or the hope is that the priority is if I move out on my own and change my surroundings and housing and everything that goes with that, it'll change and I'll be able to get something done. Otherwise, I'm going to have to wait a year and end up paying cash for everything and going to a different hospital or a place away from here to have it done, to have my surgery done. Applying for disability. I'm missing like 10 years of employment on my employment earnings that were documented and aren't no more, and they won't. And my husband was in my me and my husband were listed together, and now it's just me. They he's in my thing, but they won't include his employment with mine. Not all of it. Most of his, all of his employment was legal. He may have gotten paid cash for some of it, but it was legal, so it was mine. I don't know where you guys keep getting that it was illegal, but it truly wasn't. Somebody supposedly found a way to copy my employment history and draw earnings off of it. I guess under their own name, I'm not sure. I can't see from here. I thought about it and disregarded it for some reason. Don't count my movement. I can't hold the camera steady. Not very big. Varies from year to year. The last few years have gotten, they're not. It's not what it used to be. Well, what happened to it? I'm not allowed on the property up there. I haven't been. I don't own it. Grandma, they did give it to me, but they took it back. And whenever they split us up and kept everything. It's supposed to be in my aunts and uncles or my cousins. I think one's in my aunts and uncles, one's in his wife's name, and I think one's in his name. Either that or it's 3 different time frames and it went from one to the next to the next. Grandma passed in 12. It came out of Grandma's name shortly, not long after she passed, after her funeral. What else? I go by the life I have in front of me, or by the life I live. They make everything. They try to make everything uniform, which means what you guys do at one location affects me, regardless if I'm there or not. Put it in here. Didn't say that. Just a person, people. I'm not a member. No, I'm truly not. And you guys are gonna quit doing me that way. There may be multiple combos. Where's that coming from? I don't know which one it is. I averaged on about 200 of each, people, of each of my 4. And you guys have already done that many in. So what gives? They've done in way more than that. On my primary YouTube, people, at Angela Dawn Sawyer Riley 0024. At symbol in front of it. parade's going on, they're not going to be able to get through. They're going to have to turn around. Otherwise, they're going to be sitting and waiting. I heard that. I can't help it, I'm dumb, people. Easily amused. I didn't see. How much of it fell off already? That's funny. Something bit me. That can't, is that all? No, there's... Who said that? Oh, you're blocking my view. hitting super the gate. Don't get my YouTube shut down. I'm not doing nothing. I don't even have viewers. I'm a crappy camera woman too. Mm-hmm. Well, I guess that looks like it's it. Or looks like it's it. I don't know. Didn't catch none of that. I've got internal issues. No, social media is my hobby. Excuse the facade with that. You weren't taking that from me too, now quit. You guys already freaking change it and redo it and freaking take from it and add to it and the whole freaking enchilada. Never mind you guys getting me violated. How pissed off are you gonna get over that audio from you messing with my social media? Remember I don't know, probably a little bit. Two different combos. Created parts, it's been that way my whole life. Mind control too. I was always the one nobody liked. Anywho. Who's hiding? Gullible. Avian trick. I didn't catch that. But I guess that's it. But anything left? Would you quit calling me a do-gooder, please? I don't know, should I? Excuse me. Didn't say that. if I heard right, and it was actually, what I heard was actually about me, then I have grounds for an annulment. And it should cost about $600 to have done, and then I'll be able to sue for what I'm supposed to have, or what was rightfully mine. And then I'll have my name changed, and the kids' name will change, and he'll come off their birth certificates. But all of that costs money. The annulment in itself, I was told, about $600. The DNA testing and name changes should go with the annulment. I just don't know how much extra it'll be. Because of people known as him that have, I don't know if it's identity theft or what it is, but I'm having issues with it, and they've been targeting everything me. One side of things wanted us, supposedly had us divorced after they collected everything. Another side said we had to wait 10 years, or they had to wait 10 years. And another side said it couldn't happen at all. He has a legal death certificate out of the state of Kentucky, but my whole family's victims of identity theft, so it's chatter and hearsay and rumors. And imposters acting as him. It's taken its toll. It's way past taking its toll. Zero knowledge on that, people. I've got issues going on and can't get medical treatment for some reason, so at times I'm not exactly, I've got issues. I don't want an annulment, I don't want divorced, but I don't want to be a widow neither, and that's what, by my life, that's what I am, as a widow. So you tell me, what am I dealing with? I'm the one whose life is fading daily, and it's being done purposely, and nobody will help me. My medical was canceled again. One of the girls went to the hospital and it got turned away. It was life or death, and they wouldn't even see her. They told her they couldn't do nothing for her, and that's like the third or fourth time that's happened. They done that with the boys too. And somebody is walking around living my life, trumping everything I do and undoing everything I do and getting away with it, and I'm the one getting turned away. So it's causing problems with everything. is blocked again. They, people hate me and want me dead, and they're trying to keep me from moving. And the other side of things is trying to get me booted out. The way I understood it was I didn't have a choice and had to move, or I'm gonna end up be homeless. And that's what they're going for. I keep asking if they put thought into it, and if they put into thought into what's gonna happen. And I don't know if they understand it, or if they are falling for a part or somebody else's life, or if they're, I don't know what it is, or if they're just deviant. Somebody having way too much control over my life is an understatement, people. Who'd that go to? That's funny. Somebody was told not to let your cousin fall for Miss Ditzy ass. I do stay home, and I know I'm not right, but I've got to have a home first. Known as. They already supposedly talked to Tom and Donna. I have got to move out on my own. Don't mess with my life that way. Don't mess with my finances and private life. I don't do you guys that way. I didn't hear none of that. I don't have any viewers. And then just went straight for my freaking eyelash. I don't know where it went. Been through too much. It's taking its toll on me. Two different combos. I don't drive. I haven't drove in several years. But I think it's over now. Oh, that's it. $56:21 and counting. 56 minutes, 25 seconds and counting. Got to go. I don't know if I'm going to the fair or not. Probably not tonight because they don't do nothing. I thought about going over there and riding rides, but I'd rather have somebody with me, and I don't know if I have to tip. If I do it too, I pay for it, and then I'll most likely have to pay for whoever goes with, and I really don't have nobody to go with. Really can't afford it neither because I'm hopefully going to be moving, and I'm starting completely over, so I have to buy all new everything. Plus I have to buy a vehicle too. Because if I can get my life straightened out and get everything straightened out the way it's supposed to be, then I'm going to be hopefully having surgery, which means I'm going to need somebody who's licensed to stay with me at the hospital and to drive me where I need to go. And I'm a poor woman who's quite worthless. But anywho, that's to go.